Who remembers all the solar observatory closures? Why were they closed? Were they closed so that people wouldn't monitor Comet Atlas, which is coming in near our sun right now? You guys tracking? The whole world is on lockdown right now. Troops being positioned all over America just for COVID-19. You guys believe that? What if the big event is about to happen? And what if either real or fake, they're going to blame C-19? C-19 is what they've nicknamed Comet Atlas. This comet, with its gaseous cloud, is supposed to be half the size of the sun. They're saying by the end of the month, it's going to be the biggest, brightest thing in our night sky, and it's heading towards our sun. What if either real or fake, this comet is going to cause a CME, a coronal mass ejection from the sun, that's going to knock out all power? And then asteroids are going to rain all over the planet, which might be real or fake. They might actually be missiles. Destroy things like New York. And they're going to blame it all on a comet or an asteroid. And the whole world was locked down while they waited on the event to happen. Elite in their bunkers. Military all in position. So right after the big blackout, right after the CME or the asteroid or the fake asteroids, everything's in place to restore order in our world. I think it's a good possibility that this lockdown is way bigger than the COVID-19 virus. Today, I would like to bring your attention to a specific date range. Next month, from May 20th, 2020 until May 31st, 2020. Now, are you guys familiar with the term, as above, so below? If you're not, there's one thing I can promise you. Your world leaders, they know exactly what it means because they're all occultists. They know that whatever happens in the heavens gets mirrored down here on earth. So the date I'm thinking of most specifically is May 23rd, 2020. And here's why. Comet Atlas, better known as C-19, it's going to make its closest approach to Earth on May 23rd, 2020. Now what that means is that's the date that its energy is going to be strongest here in our world. As above, so below. Now I want to bring your attention to when Comet Atlas was first witnessed. On December 28th, 2019, CCD images were taken of Comet Atlas. What happened 3 days later? Do you know? Coronavirus. On December 31st, 2019, Chinese health officials informed the WHO about a cluster of 41 patients with a mysterious pneumonia-type virus. So we witnessed the comet on the 28th of December, and then on the 31st, COVID-19 outbreak began. Now, what that means is if the two are linked together, if the comet, if its energy, if the physical manifestation of the comet's energy on Earth is COVID-19, expect the date range from May 20th, 2020 until May 31st, 2020 to be when that comet is at its most powerful. That's going to be a bad week if these two are linked together. Now, on May 31st, 2020 is when the comet will make its closest approach to the sun. So that's also a very, very significant date. All through time, comets were known to be harbingers of war, death, disease, famine. Even the War of 1812, when Napoleon invaded Russia. It was said that he made the decision to invade Russia because of the comet of 1811. Think of it like this. When there's a new energy in the heavens, you see a new energy down on earth. As above, so below. These world leaders know that when a comet comes from above, things are going to get bad here on earth. Some of them might even be planning great wars this year in 2020 because of this comet. So I'd have to say this might be why we're locked down. Not that the comet is going to destroy the earth, but that the world leaders know there's going to be a major war because of the comet, because they're all occultists, as above, so below. So what that means for us is this whole year, we're going to have to watch and be ready. Expect war in 2020. And the comet is the sign that you need to know war is coming. Now, I'm going to be paying very close attention to the date range of May 20th, 2020 till May 31st, 2020. I think at minimum, it's going to be a very, very hard week here on Earth. Now, I'm hoping that a war doesn't start during that date range, but it's very, very possible. If not, expect to see it sometime in 2020.